So, it's Friday. What's up, everybody? You might hear a lot of background noise on my end, but it's Friday, guys and gals and people of all ages. Welcome to a very overdue Friday night stream. Well, not really night, but like evening. And yeah, dude. You might hear a lot of background noise. It's summertime out here in the Bay Area, so everybody's just hanging out, chilling in their front porches if they got one, or on the fucking side streets and just chilling. Welcome. Thank you all for making time. We're gonna have a fun stream tonight, or today. Crazy enough, there's a lot of D4 streams, so if you didn't go there, you're probably a better person than those that are all stuck on Diablo 4, which I just seriously don't see the fucking hype on it. You know what I mean? But it's probably a really good game. But anyway, whatever. Welcome to the stream. My name's Churro. I stream random shit and have a good time with people. I will open up Discord shortly. I just need to do my, half-assed intro. If you're new, please hit that subscribe and share the stream with your relatives and alliance members and clan members and people that you know. I would love to hit 1,000 eventually. But you know what's crazy is that I've been streaming for 3 years and I haven't been able to crack 400. So if we could hit 400, that'd be great. Anything after that is just extra. So thank you for whatever support you give to the channel. The thumbnail is there. Oh my goodness, before anything, for those that are in chat, can you give me a hashtag thumbs up if you can hear everything clearly? There's supposed to be some music in the background to fill in the void, and then the thumbnail, and then my voice. If I need to lower my voice, I will do so. That way everything is all balanced out and enjoyable. But yeah, it's Friday. It's gonna be a good time. We got gaming on the dark side. Darth, if you could please do so, share the whatchamacallit, the link to your channel, please. Throw it in the chat. We'll pin it. That way we can get people to go your way. Gaming on the dark side has some awesome content for Call of Dragons, and yeah, dude, we're just just trying to come up with this game. It's a great game for those who are new, anybody that's trying to figure out if they want to invest any time into this game. I would say look no further, but this game, it's a great game. It's fun. You don't have to be so involved, but if it's one of those things where it's like you're gonna just get rewarded for the amount of investment you make. So if you're a casual player, you're gonna see the rewards. If you're a free-to-play player, you will enjoy this game a lot. And I think that the whole free-to-play attitude, point of view, lifestyle, I don't even know what you want to call it, but free-to-play is a real thing, and it's a mentality that people within the ages of 35 and up have, because we were used to just buying a cartridge and just playing that game until it fucking exploded. So we are not willing to drop any extra money for a game that is free, which makes sense to us. But the new generation will drop all the cash they need just to fucking stay on top. I'm all over the place, but it's all good. It's all good. We got Boxer. Es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. Ahuevo.com. Random Dragon, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, Rick. Yeah, do you were streaming? I'll open Discord in just a bit. I just want to just get comfortable before I open it up. Free to play could be a T4 down. Yes. So if you are free to play in this game, you're welcome, because you have found a game that supports you. And I sincerely believe that this game will balance itself out in the sense where free to play will be just as competitive as whales will. You know what I mean? The difference, in my opinion, when it comes to whales and free to play, it's who's desperate, right? If you got the cash to splash, go for it, dude. It's your fucking money. Spend it however you want. If you're free to play, you're probably one of those where it's like, dude, I just got this for free. I just don't see the need to throw money into this game. That's fine. It's your that's your way to play. However, the reason I like this game is because one, the developers aren't desperate, and two, they make it very feasible for anybody to participate in this game in any gameplay. You know what I mean? I apologize for my background noise if you hear some screaming. That's my dog and my kid and everything else. But anyway, I don't know, man. For the DOT community, a lot of the stuff that we wanted to see, this game has. We don't have to wait for a loading screen to attack. It's real time, and that's a little weird because it's like, you know, very fast paced. I like the fact that march speed is a thing. Defense is a thing in this game. It seems that a lot of people from Rise of Kingdoms are coming over here to get a one up on a lot of people. But that's gonna phase out. Because I feel that, yeah, they will have a one up for a while, and maybe for a long period of time. But there are going to be other players who are looking for this environment that, one, need the escape and just to nerd out on things. And even as low spenders, could still be as effective in this game as whales. Well, I shouldn't say that. You can't be as effective as a whale. But to just get to things quicker. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm just excited about this game. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Please. Please. But just know that this game is a good game. And I genuinely believe that anytime you invest in this game will be worth it. Because the developers have a very, well, I want to say, like a very confident way of approaching things. You know, everything's in steps. They're not trying to get you to fucking splash of cash. But they are rewarding your efforts. And, you know, especially for free-to-play players, you want to find a game that rewards you for committing your time into it, right? So, anyway, I don't know. I can't go on anymore because then it just becomes repetitive. But, yeah, this game is definitely providing a great platform for people that just want to have a good time, you know. Bucks, what's up? You know you're not streaming. What are you talking about, Bucks? I am streaming, and I actually will be opening up Discord. So, let me see. Discord. Oh, that's my server over there. Hold on. Anyway, been all over the place with everything that I've been talking about. But I just hope it encourages people to just want to, you know, play this game. I would say this: if you are new to this game, stay free to play for the first month, and then after that, you know, throw some, you know, a couple bucks in there. We have to all accept the reality with gaming nowadays is everything's free to start off, but if you really want to progress, it's you know, it's, you gotta pay for it. And that's fine. How do we expect to have a platform for a long time if it's, you know, not earning money? So if they have to find a way to make money, then let them. It's all good. Now let's see. I am gonna go into live with Churro chat, and then I see Mr. Bucks right there. Click and drag. Mr. Bucks. Now, what I'm gonna do is hopefully. Okay, if you guys have been seeing the thumbnails for a purpose, just having to get comfortable with my little rants, I'm gonna transition over. And that's it. Let's see, go over here. Get right there. One second, everybody. Should be it. Should be it. I hear bling, bling, bling. Ooh, I got 10 and 10. Go pull those at the hour mark. Let's get these free pulls going. You know, the craziest thing is for most people, they think that this is all a waste, but this game's gameplay, is it like, yeah, this game's gameplay, all of this is useful. All of it. People are like, I don't need more of this, but if you don't need this, the elite metal, check this out. You can go right here, Goblin Market. It almost looks like the recycle sign. You go here, you can scrap whatever you don't need. So there's 3 different, I would say, extra currencies: Hero coin, artifact coin, excuse me, premium coins. So scrap whatever you need, and you could actually exchange it for this. And this is a good way to see that this company, what's the word, is covering its own tail, because you're gonna get the duplicates. You're gonna get these guys, Ordo, Chakcha, Elite Hero tokens. You're gonna get these in the surplus. So once you max out the heroes, you're like thinking, well, what's the point? Well, you can scrap these and use them to buy these. In my personal opinion, because the game is new and you're like, you know, building everything up, I would invest in the epic hero tokens. My project hero right now is Alistair. And I hope to get this last one filled up right before season end. I only need like, what, 30 something, 20 something, 29. And if I can get this maxed out before the season ends, that'd be great, because then I could open this up as I level him up, and that way it's not, you know. So okay, for those who don't know, at season end, at season reset, all these heroes go back to level 1, right? But if you have maxed out all these, but what's what I'm trying to say? If you open up all these skills they're gonna get randomly leveled, and that's the most annoying thing. So for anybody that's new, this is what I recommend, right? Pick a faction, and then pick that faction's epic hero, and stay with that one. Because the game will give you the resources to max out all of their skills. However, do not unlock them until they're at level 5. And the reason that you are not going to unlock them until they're maxed out, so that the following season, they're already maxed out and they're not getting randomly selected to get leveled out. So for example, if I get Alistair, for example, let's say I get that first skill maxed out and I level him up and he's going to get all the way to 40. What happens is that if I unlock all these skills, the game mechanic here will randomly select what skill to level up. And that's pretty annoying. But you have to get yourself, I would say, you prep yourself for the future, right? So if you know that you're not going to get him maxed out right now, you can at least unlock one skill at a time and make sure that when you upgrade a skill, it's one at a time. Once it reaches level 5, then you go to the next one and get it to level 5. So, I mean, I'm sure, I don't think it'll last forever. I'm sure at some point, this game will get enough complaints where it'll be like, I want to fucking select what I want to, level up, and they'll give in, whatever. But as of right now, if you unlock a skill and it's open, it's the game. Once you fill this bar up, which is the shards, it'll just select whatever's open, random selection. So for those who have OCD, this game is just gonna drive you nuts because it's just crazy. But yeah, anyway, so what I did was I focused on Gwenwyn. I call her Guinevere. And I did not unlock the following skill until the previous one was maxed. And following the what is it called? The storyline. The storyline gives you the shards it needs, to get those maxed out. Plus, if you do like more on the map and this and that, you get extra shards and you can focus on getting certain skills maxed out one at a time. But anyway, I feel like I'm a fucking broken record at this time. But it's definitely a new mechanic I've been exposed to. I like it because it keeps you organized. You the biggest mistake I've made was spreading my resources across the board. I definitely learned that certain heroes are effective in certain scenarios, and I was like, I'll make this person strong here. But what the problem is, it's like, if you don't focus at one at a time and off the get-go pick a very not selective, but if you don't pick a way of playing, you end up wasting your resources very quickly. So yeah, make sure you pick the hero that you like and you enjoy playing. Focus on that one. Unlock one skill at a time, because if you open them all, it'll randomly select one to upgrade. And that shit's annoying, dude. Especially if you're like me with OCD. Oh, it sucks. So let me see, get this guy going. I'm not too much of on lore with this game. Just keep going. This is my boy right here, Alistair. That then the orcs were against humans and elves. I will say one thing that I enjoy from this game is the fact they have lore.
Yeah.
Every hero has a purpose. Pretty fucking cool.
Dude, can you imagine if they had Necromancer? He'd have purpose too.
You got jokes today. All right. Darth, how are you, buddy?
Doing well, man. How you doing, dude?
Good, man. Just fucking trying to sound smart in this game. Hopefully it works for like the next couple minutes. After that, I'm gonna just fucking milk the fact that I'll have guests and they'll talk more sense than I will. But other than that, just honestly, dude, I'm just super stoked that I could get a stream out on a Friday night. So
yeah, it's cool, dude. I'm glad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially since it's Strongest Lord Purge night too. Let's go kill some people.
Fuck yeah! Oh, there's another Purge tonight.
Well, it's the Strongest Lord. This is the merit day, so that's why you want to bring all your farmers in, dude, because they're targets for everybody right now.
Oh.
Yeah, no allies tonight. And then Rage right now is going crazy on Dojo 3 down there.
As they should, dude. Dojo's just talk about just I don't know with Dojo, man. I don't know about their future. People, they're like I just feel like they're just like a heat-seeking missiles target at all times.
I know, dude.
Just asking for it, man. Don't get me wrong. I'll talk some nonsense, but I'm sure there's some cool people in Dojo, and you know what I mean. So like, it's somewhat low. I'm not trying to just like beat on them for no reason, but like, they just.
Well, Dojo 3's leader seems pretty reasonable. I don't know if it's a he or she, or whatever. They've spoken with me and they've been pretty cool. Like I said, I mean, right now we have like an agreement, right?
Yep.
They leave our farmers alone. We leave theirs alone.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. But Big Dojo, no agreement with them.
Yeah, they're just. I think that's just a will.
I'd say we go up and kick some German butt or something like that, but we'd have to cross against a bunch of people that are stronger than us that might hit us just because we're there and want free merits.
True.
Hey, can you hear me?
There we go.
Dude, it's
Bucks, what's up?
All right, I'm gonna kick Bucks out of the alliance and let's farm Bucks for merits.
That will work. Yes, let's do that. we'll farm each other for merits. I like it. Free merits for everyone. No, I just want to put it out there that when you get to a size of Doja or any of the bigger alliances, 120 people, there's going to be bound to be bad eggs in the bunch. And I think you can, see that with experiences we're having. And so.
No, yeah, I 100% agree with what you're saying.
Perspective.
Right.
We have to keep everything in perspective that even though that they're a pain in the ass, one, they gotta farm their merits just to stay alive and keep healing. And the easiest way to do that is to pick on a little alliance. I don't think it's anything personal with anybody in the game.
No, you're right. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
It's just the game, the mechanics and the nature of it and stuff like that, for sure.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, I but I think with these type of games, you can't take it personal. It you know what I mean? Like, it's just part of the nature of the beast. It's like you're trying to.
The big thing, and you're the real winner here if you can stay out of the toxicity that these games create.
Yeah, just stay out of global chat. That's the biggest one.
Yeah, well, for the most part, yes, but as you have just alluded to, people take it too personal, man.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, and that's the thing with these games is that you're especially if you're in a leadership environment role, you're doing a lot. you're creating an environment and then leading an environment. For most of us that are like, 36 plus of age, this is an escape. This is where we get to nerd out, spend some extra cash, whatever. We get to play the game. So, it's not worth taking this shit personal, because it is what it is. It's just a fucking game at the end of the day, and you're just trying to have, a good time. But it is super fucking fun to get, a group of people on, on a weekend and just be like, hey, yo, let's do this and let's do that. And just fucking forget about the stresses of life. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Hey,
I disagree.
It looks like the stream, the Discord volume is you turned up on the stream. They're saying
Discord volume. Okay, let me see.
That sounds like house in the background.
I disagree. All dojos are dicks. They're all dicks. Dojo dicks.
You know what? I agree with House. I just want him to get to Castle 25 so he can just goes balls to the walls and just fuck everybody up.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
House.
Hold on.
We are going to be Doja in another 2 seasons.
That's a dick move to attack some of these gatherers that can't even fight back. You're gathering resources. Most people gather and just walk away from the game, right?
Right.
So you don't want to fight mano a mano. You want to beat up on some dude that's got 12,000 troops gathering. That's a dick move.
Right.
Sorry.
No, it is. But House, you have to remember, that's what we used to do in DOT. We used to strip people of their VP lands. You know what I mean? Cap delete. That's a dick move. That's equivalent to what we used to do in DOT. You be in a war. For those that don't understand it, and most of us are from Dawn of Titans. We used to capture their island. That was a resource, and we would delete it so that they wouldn't be able to produce the points to go up in the leaderboard. But it just depended on team activity to be able to get all that, going. Hold on.
Outside your land, I can get it, right?
Right.
I can understand, but dude, this game is so much about resources. If you're a little guy, this game won't last long. If you're a little guy and you're not spending any money, you're trying to gain resources, and every time you send someone out, it gets hammered. Okay, so if that's the case, if you're gonna attack my guy, at least give me the resources I've gathered so far.
Yes, that's the biggest. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Instead of 0, right?
Right, exactly. That's exactly what they need to fucking do. If I've been in there for an hour, give me what I've gathered for an hour. Let me run away for it. Let me deduct the amount of severely damaged legion, troops and everything. But let me keep what I fucking gathered, because how am I supposed to retaliate if I'm free to play if you keep cutting me out from my resources?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so. I mean, if I've gathered for 4 hours and then all of a sudden I get hit at the 20 minutes left to come back in, I've gathered 500,000, and then you wipe me out. So now I gain nothing. So at least let me get the 500,000 that I've gathered, and then you can kill my troops or whatever. So it's a way for them to gain money. They try to root out the free to play. Is what they try to do.
Well, the thing is,
I've made this argument in the past that the pros and cons of it, because the idea of it is to let the free to play player survive and grow without losing their troops, where in contrast to other games, it's open season on everything. And my complaint is in this game compared to other games is it's more dangerous, more high risk, high reward. With other games, you can get zeroed much faster, and a lot of free-to-play players don't play because of that. But you can hit any castle at any given time, farm the board, anybody's open season. You know what I mean? Where this game, good luck trying to hit a castle. You got to jump through 42 freaking hoops, burn everything down just to get to a castle so they can teleport. And they made it into a bottleneck that gathering is a big thing, and then they took the gathering aspect of leveling up away from us. So that's not a very free-to-play move.
What I don't understand is I could have swore I read somewhere that, you know, on your own territory, your gatherers were safe, but they haven't been safe since day one. So that must have been something they had during that must have been something during beta, and they must have like turned that off.
That's something that I also was super confused about, because I purposely would target everything within our, you know, region, and we would be okay. Same thing when it came to leaving our troops out, you know what I mean? But clearly it doesn't seem that that's effective, because if I have things out, you know, if I have gatherers out, you know, let's say I put my currently I only have 4 legions or 4 marches available. If I put all 4 gathering and I walk away, all 4 can get hit by an enemy that could just be roaming around. When I thought I could let them go in my specific territory, and I would be good to go. Which what I think should be the case. If this game is so dependent on gathering resources, then why are enemy legions able to go into our area and merit farm us, knowing that they've been able to get it, and like Bucks has been saying for a long time, and no one's paid attention to this shit. The number one thing that this game has fucked up in is allowing all the people from beta to keep their current progress. So it really takes a very special group of an alliance to be able to face that big of a tidal wave. You know what I mean? And I just personally think that if I'm farming within my region, I should be good to go, right? But what balances it? Not having mines and ore mines and you know, wood shops or whatever that are like giving me a ridiculous amount of resources. You know, the balance needs to be there. I could go and get 100K, no worry. I just got to go back in about maybe 45 minutes, send it to another, like, you know, resource pot and keep that going. But again, like everybody else is saying, that doesn't seem to be the you know, what's going on. Because again, I send all of my shit out, even if I fucking put like a whole entire legion of T3 troops, they're getting wiped out by T4. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you know, and I could see what I'm noticing is that what is going to keep free to play alive in this game is that aspect of resources. They are able to go hit resource lands and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of mitigate, I don't know if that's the proper word, but mitigate the damage they're going to receive by being able to just kind of hit resource gatherers. And just because the thing is, when you hit resource gatherers, you're also limiting the potential of that alliance. They could be 100K strong, right? But if they can't gather the resources, they're not going to be able to hit you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a little lost.
The thing is, you should allow the little player to be able to gather resources on their own territory without being hit, so they can build their thing up. Yes, they might not spend the money and use the speed ups and everything, so they're going to progress at a way slower level. So the spender's going to spend and speed everything up. The guy that's not going to spend, he's going to keep going along, but he's like, oh, I'll wait 5 days for the next, castle upgrade, or 10 days. As long as I'll just keep collecting my resources on my territory. It doesn't matter if I'm collecting 200, 300, 400K. So, but when the guy goes sends his gatherers out there and they get freaking hit, and he's like, okay, well now I send people out, I get things. I mean, I can't build anything because it's going to take 8 days to gather shit.
Right.
Hold on. Let me be a little bit of a counter argument to all this. Now that
Okay.
I've made my point to all this, I've been through the highs and lows of it this season. Darth had to talk me down twice from Quentin because of it. Like, what during this season I've been messing with is how to get resources without having to farm. And I've found a few alternative ways to do this where it's keeping me in the game without spending a ton of money. I'm a little peanut. I spend here and there. But one is hitting mobs. Like, I can't stress enough, like, especially because they took away the gathering experience with your heroes, that hitting mobs with your heroes and alternating your heroes while doing that is going to be your way to upgrade your heroes. One. Two, is like what I noticed in the past 2 weeks, I've been really grinding the mobs out with the CP, and you can buy CP with gold. You can hit some level 1 nodes and get enough for CP and just keep the cycle going. And I know you don't get a lot, but within an hour you could get like 5,000-6,000 1-minute speed ups. Is like I mean, literally 5,000 or 6,000 speed ups in an hour if you have the CP. It's like $10 million in resources. The equivalent of, like,
right.
I mean, not quite. I mean, I think I blew 9,000 the other day, and it was like 9.8 million.
9,000 what?
Resources. Like, for gold and wood, like, just stuff I'm getting from the mobs, the attacking the level 23 mobs. And it kept me farming, it kept me building my troops, it kept me building everything. And it's one way to do it, and it's also going to have to be the way we're going to upgrade our heroes going forward. So it's going to be important to really start thinking about our CP, using it, hitting mobs a lot more often. Because
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You know what though? You know, Bucks, you're bringing up a good point. You're bringing up a good point, because my takeaways from what you're saying, right? There's two perspectives. At the end of the day, you know, we want to play the game. We don't want to just be in build mode and upgrade mode. Like that gets boring. I actually want to engage in a battle and stuff like that, right? And where I like,
in order to do that, I'm just saying, you have to keep you have to keep building them troops.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, I'll give you an example of what I'm saying is, another thing that I've ran into, my experience, is that I demoted, or what do you call it? I've upgraded everybody from like T1 all the way to T4, and I don't have a full march of anything, and I was getting annihilated off the board. And even at 30,000 T4, it's, if you have 100,000 T3, you're beating that. Like, it's not the end all be all to it. It's like, there's a lot that goes into the game that we're missing, I think. That we still have a lot of learning to go.
We do. Yeah, I 100% agree with what you're saying. I do see the fact that there is a lot to learn. You know, and the thing is that the only thing I could comment really about with what you're saying is that as a player, if you're used to being in the end game mentality, this environment could kind of stress you out because you're used to just being effective. And in this game, it kind of like tells you, hey, pump the brakes. This is a new game. You're gonna get there, and you can actually get there without having to spend as much as you did before. And on top of that, if you decide to spend, you're gonna be actually gaining way more than you did before. So, you know, I'm gonna just end it right there. So yeah, I you know, we're in a good place. That's what I want to say. House, go for it.
We're gonna get Churro to 5 million tonight.
Oh, we're gonna get the 5 million tonight for sure.
5 million, Uncle Bucks.
Yo,
No, dude,
how are you gonna get him to 5 million?
T4s runs over pretty much anything besides T5s.
House, I have a question for you. House.
I have a lot of 100. I have close to a lot of 100K T4s.
Yeah, but what? I mean, look.
Look
Here's my point: is that I regret upgrading the troops as I went. I should have just built them, and I would have had a bigger army size.
But you know what, though, Bucks, you can't just, you know, we have to also accept the fact that it's, you know, like, we're going to make mistakes as we, you know, we can't always we're not always going to make the best decisions, man. And it's a new game, dude. It's only 2 months old, right? You know? So.
My talent trees are so effed up. I text Darth and I said, my talent trees are a mess. And he said, mine too. I reset a couple of them. I refuse to pay the reset fee. I'm waiting until they reset next season. Because
yes, that's what I'm doing.
I realize how bad I messed him up. I mean, it makes a night and day difference. But I mean, I messed the talent trees like,
yeah.
I text Darth to his laugh, and he goes, well, I did the same thing. So I mean, it's
here's the one thing I will notice, right? The one thing I will say is that I've listened to a couple of the other content creators and their takes on different heroes, and look, the reality is every hero has 3 branches, and the best way to go about it is, what are you going to use that hero for, right? If you're going to use, for example, Alistair, if you're going to use him specifically for cavalry, you pick the cavalry branch and you go that way. If you want him to be a tank to withstand damage because you're going to be a melee, you know, focus unit, go with the tank. Every hero is extremely versatile. And the thing is, everybody is sleeping on the heroes that are overall focused. If you really focus, if you pay attention, for example, Thea, or whatever her name is, what's her other the other girl, Ileana. Their overall trees are actually very, very fucking useful, and they're actually a lot more potent than people think. At the end of the day, you have to just think, what am I going to use this hero for? For example, let's go back to Ordo. For me, Ordo is the most essential hero forever, right? Why? Because it doesn't take that long to get that 20% buff in his second skill as a builder. You will always need builders in this game because you're always going to be migrating, all this nomadic aspects of the game. So he's going to actually cost you less to, 1, max out the essential skills, and 2, actually max out as a hero. And what am I going to focus with him is the engineering tree. So I have now selected him, who is now maxed out for that specific role. I don't have to go around and be like trying to make Waldir this overall jacks of all trade, because that doesn't exist in this game, and that's a good thing because every hero will have its purpose. So that is what I would say a very balanced aspect of any mobile game. These developers, they're not desperate, dude. They know what they're doing. They learned from the
what
was that?
They learned a lot from their last game.
Yeah.
Rise of Kingdoms. Rise
Exactly.
of Kingdoms is no joke. It's been around for years.
Yeah,
Right.
they're still playing it. But yeah, do you watch Rise of Kingdoms? I watch that guy stream it. It is so, the graphics on it are so horrible. It's, when they attack, it's triangles attacking each other. Did you see that?
I've seen it. It's not as developed as this game. I mean, yeah, okay, for sure. DOT, we can all agree, and there's no argument there. DOT's graphics were always, as crazy as it is, they were always ahead of its time. Every single, way ahead of its time. It didn't look like a little kid's game. You know, like, you know, this shit looks like, you know, you have these characters, like, you know, they look all goofy. But the gameplay is it's there. What we needed as people from DOT, this game has it, dude. Because and I like the fact that, for example, like with this fool Emrys, he's got 3 different talents, right? March speed is a thing, defense is a thing, attack is a thing. What do you want your hero to be useful for? You know. So and anyway, I'm gonna digress. I don't want to get too lost in you know, just sound like a broken record. But
to be honest with you, they made it kind of cartoonish to play down to like the people in the 15, 16, 17-year-old range to pull that group in too.
Yeah, maybe.
If you notice, DOT was mostly older people.
It was a very focused demographic for sure. Absolutely.
This right here, you can tell just by some of the people we have in our alliance, it's not that way. I mean, Darth got 3 new kids this year.
Yep. Yep. I farm kids like I'm farming resources, dude. I need more gatherers, so I just breed them.
Dude, Darth didn't even go to Grand Canyon University this year, and he got his psychology in child psychology.
You're so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
You're so ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
From talking to kids all week, right, Darth?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I honestly think Little Doc can kick that kid's ass any day. Darth knows what I'm talking about. It's fucking true, dude. But anyway. Oh, so for everybody watching right now, this is what I like about the game is that like it rewards itself, right? Let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6,
Clock
7,
rock.
8, 9, 10.
A clock rock.
11, 12, 13, 15, 16,
We're gonna rock around the clock
18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What's 3 times 24? Hold on.
3 times 72.
3 times 24.
72.
So just on this alone, if you collect all this, you get 72 gems, right? Now for all you free-to-play players, you're like, how am I supposed to get ahead? Just work on this stuff. Artifacts, everything, you know? Focus on the story mode. I need to finish the story mode. Everybody out there, you need to fucking focus on the Dragon Trail. You need to...
Oh, yeah. My Dragon Trail's been done. It's 3 stars all the way.
All the way?
We stuck at like 275.
Yeah, I cleared it. It's pretty.
Hey, what the hell?
Darth, where's your Madeline at? Oh, you're getting.
She's at 5525.
Okay.
I'm kidding. No, dude. No, I'm kidding, man. She's 5111.
Okay. I was gonna say, fuck, you got quite a bit of waste.
No, that'd be straight money right there, dude.
I got her up to 5. She's at 5000 right now. So. But
Hey, Darth, I thought we were good with SN.
We
No.
are, dude. It's fucking Purge Night, man.
Oh, Purge Night. That's right. No, that's fair game.
You guys want me
I
to,
just one of their guys. Now he's coming at me with his cavalry.
do you guys want me to teleport over there?
Why?
Nah, dude, it's
just-
Purge
Oh
Night.
my god, this guy's level 25, dude. His castle level 25. He's sending his cavalry over to my castle to stare at me. I just hit his gatherer. Dude, his freaking gatherer. All 4 of my legions couldn't kill it. I sent full legions at him, dude, and his freaking gatherer looked at me and just walked away.
That's hella cool. I actually like that. Persianite. Farm at your own risk. That's hella cool.
He just
Sucks,
took you
but
out.
fuck it. Whatever. It is what it is.
You want me to go get him? I can take him down.
Nah, dude, it's not even worth it. It's just part of the game. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me go to chat real quick. Rick is blowing up chat.
I'm gonna see if I can take this guy's cavalry, dude. I bet, dude, watch him be like T5 or something.
I know it's all T5, dude. I think specifically, knowing our luck, we went into like, a server that already had an advantage, because there's like, we really have.
Holy shit! He has 125,000 T5s. I'm gonna die so bad right now, dude.
Hey, well, you know what? The server, unfortunately, the server that Darth put us on is one of the strongest.
Yeah, we should have never been in this server starting out as new players.
This is the server they put me in, dude.
Yeah, but this is the server they put both of us in, Darth. It's not our fault. But
Darth,
yeah,
Darth,
I don't.
This is one of the strongest servers.
Well, 32 is the strongest.
32 is the whales. That's where they're all at.
This is also one of them. There's some that are strictly, dude, that people have been farming. They got over 1 billion resources.
What game are you guys playing?
Wait a minute. Wait. Freaking minute. What
I hear
that?
T5. I got excited.
Is this really happening right now? No, this is not happening right now. I'm not going to get my hopes up that you're going to play this game.
What is it? I want to know.
Dude, Call of Dragons, baby.
Dude, come, Phoenix. We need you in this team, like, ASAP.
Okay, is it like a war game?
Yes, 100% war game.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I may have to download it. I'm getting a little tired of the one.
Oh, dude, you gotta join us.
You have to join on, and Phoenix. This game is so well balanced that if you wanted to be like a little minnow, like not low spender, you can still be an effective player.
So
it's just the first, like let's say you download the game, your focus is to push to Castle 21, so that you can unlock the T4 troops. And you're good to go.
There's castles.
Yeah.
And there's rallies.
Rallies, yes.
Tell me there's rallies.
Yeah.
Rallies can happen at any time.
Oh.
There's rallies for the dailies, and there's rallies that we schedule, and everything.
But wars
war is, and a war can go on for many seasons. It's not just like, it's not just like, oh, we're gonna hit these people and strip their lands and then we're done. Like, it's gonna be going back and forth a lot.
It goes on for months.
And defense is a thing in this game. So if you have a good defender, you will just be as effective as an attacker.
Are there traps?
Yes. Barricades are the traps right now.
Oh.
They slow you down.
No. Not traps as in like the type of army unit. Like traps. Like players that play specifically to take on bigger players to get them to attack them and eat all their troops. Because that's like my favorite.
You
could do that, but it's literally a waste of resource. It like will shoot you in the foot quickly. You can't pull that move in this game.
Okay, so say the name of the game again. I'm gonna
Call of Dragons.
Look at it on.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like
Dragons.
scrolling through everything. Hold on, let me focus. Let me go back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt everybody.
No, don't ever apologize. You're fine.
So, hey, Darth, you built the barricades down there and nobody can. Whoever built those barricades.
That's not luck, dude. He's got the bugged barricades, man. It makes you, but it only works against us. It only works against our own alliance.
So I sent my guys down the road to gather resources, and then I'm like 3 hours later, they're twiddling dumb in there, and like Churro's like, this is so stupid.
I was so pissed. I was waiting for my gatherer to get me back some, like, I think it was like 500k gold, and that gatherer is stuck at the barricades for like an hour. And I was just like, dude, I need those fucking resources.
Carport next to you. Where you at, House?
I'm up by the Hydra. Dude, I was trying to gather some chests, and then the guy kept hitting me, so I had to transport over. I had to spend the 600 gems, and then all of a sudden I transported. I didn't know where I was going. I was in dojo territory. I was the only one down there.
For all of us noobs, what's the max headquarters where you can still transfer realms?
Wait, what?
Well,
I don't think you can transport over.
you can't. They haven't put the transfer realm yet ability in yet. Because
so
basically, if you want to start, let's say you want to join us, you would start one server, and then you'd have to make another character basically, and then choose our server to come down. I think with the next update, they're going to make it to where you can choose your server at the beginning if you want to. But right now, I think the only method is to make a second character and choose a server.
It's brand new. It's this game's only been out a month.
No,
A couple
dude,
months.
like 3 months, I think now. 3 months, dude.
Yeah, about 2.5 months, something like that. Yeah,
It was like the early March.
I've been like on this thing like so many hours
What the
every
hell?
single day, dude. It all blends in now.
How long we been
My
playing-
friends are gonna murder me if I take them all to a new game.
How long have we been?
They're gonna love this new game. Trust me. It's like your money goes a long way in this game, dude. Z-Meister, bro, what the hell's going on?
This,
What happened?
Oh, that's why. Hold on.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, Z, hey, your account is ready, and next time you don't have to go to the waiting room. Just go live with Churro next time. I set you up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Dark,
Cool.
did it say it's gonna reset the 23rd or no?
Wait,
What's
say that
going
again.
on- What's going on with the new season?
I think for us, well, technically, like I said, I think officially our season ends here in 2 days, right? Because that's when the battle pass is over, and then we're just kind of in a holding pattern until the 23rd. Because I think because the servers are combining us with, some of them are behind us by a couple weeks. So
You know what? We're gonna be putting up.
Took it off.
I
Take it back.
don't even want to think about it.
well, I think as far as I know, we're not. I was talking to some people. We're not merging with server 32, so we're not going to be part of that mega whale server. Everyone's been
good.
talking about it in chat. We're merging with, I want to say, 30, 29, 28, like the ones below us. And there's only, and out of all the freaking servers, we're the strongest ones. Server 30, 31 stronger than them. So we'll be the bigger fish. Well, not all of us. I mean, there's definitely some big players on those servers too. But overall power and battling, our server does a lot more. Our server's a lot more busy.
Dude, from what I looked at it, I thought your buddy thinks he's gonna come along.
Yeah, no.
I think a lot of his players said, "Now I'm going with them." I don't know what's happening.
Well, well, Churro and I talked. I got an announcement I'm putting out tonight. Right now I'm talking to you guys, but on Sundays when everything becomes more official, and whatever. I'm not, because we're not talking alliance business on the screen.
No, I get it, 100%. All right.
Got house surrounded.
How's
So,
everybody doing?
Awesome. Purge night, baby. But of course, freaking got SN right next to me, and they're all max castle level and T5 troops up the butt, dude. 125,000 T5 cavalry took out everything I had.
Oh man.
Let's go get him. Me and you guys. Let's do it.
Dude, he sneezed on my legions and they freaking just fell over, dude. It's insane how much more powerful they are.
Well, three times as much, Dark.
I'll hit the bathroom tonight.
Dude, you guys.
The house doesn't even come out of his castle to look.
Oh, I'll
I'll bring it. I don't care. But dude, that night, that guy, the number one guy in our server.
Oh, Jason.
He brought his cavalry unit out and wiped out every single player on their team with one cavalry unit. That's pretty insane.
Yeah. No, I know. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna make a really short video of that attack because I filmed that one. So it'll probably be like a minute, maybe a minute and a half or something like that. But I want to highlight that guy coming in, just ruining everybody, dude. It's freaking awesome.
That's just crazy though. The power leap, you know, from T3 to T5.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's like a 30-day training period for your T5 troops.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's at, dude. I've been building nothing but all this time when we were hitting our gatherers. I've been building nothing but the resource things, so I can survive on my own, you know, without gathering. So between the gold mines, the mana, everything, I've just been building nothing but that.
I mean, it's just the thing that we have to realize is that one, this again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. This game is new, right? And you're laying the foundation for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, you know. So it's like, I mean, for
The house
you know,
took a completely different approach than I did.
What'd you do?
what'd you do?
I told you, I kill mobs and buy the CP and kill more mobs to get my resources. And you built your mines, which I haven't touched, where I've been building my hospitals up.
Okay, so Bucks here. Well, you know what though, building the hospitals is definitely a must. That is definitely a must. Yeah.
18. I got 3 of them going to 18, and one's at 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's what I figure. If I get all my lumber mills up to 25, I produce 20,800 per hour. That's
right.
That's at 4 of them at 10 hours, dude. That's almost $1 million. So at a day, that's a day, 2 million.
Yeah, but then
Or
just think about the cost though at that level. So does it really balance itself out? If you're going to be producing a million, are you actually going to benefit from that production, or is it just barely enough?
No. It does, because the next thing you upgrade takes 5 days. So as that thing is upgrading, you're producing more wood. So you just wait. Once that's done upgrading, you upgrade it again because now you have the wood. So you know what I'm saying? I mean,
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. It's just crazy because it's you know, that's what I'm enjoying about this game, is that every aspect of it is essential. It's just what route are you going to take, right? Are you going to have hella powerful heroes but like need to be low on resources, or are you going to be high on resources so that eventually your heroes and the need, you know, is going to be compensated by the fact that your resources are providing what it needs to keep you, you know, relevant and stuff. So
my hospitals are at 20 right now. So
yeah, if we're gonna go in, I mean, I don't know, I genuinely believe if we're gonna be taking a war approach, your hospitals definitely need to be up there.
So every day that I buy the $2.99 pack, I take the gems from that, the 1,200, and I put it back into the VIP.
Best way to do it.
So Rick gave me that idea, to be honest with you. So I put it back in the VIP. So then every Sunday when it resets, I go back in there and I buy the speed ups. I buy all the 8-hour speed ups, and I buy all the 60-minute speed ups. Because I also have the monthly pack. So the monthly pack pays for all those.
But dude, it's such a it almost feels like it's such a steal. The monthly packs, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
what you're getting for that price.
$8,
It's just so good.
You can't beat it.
Can you imagine if the DOT developers were smart like these ones and had something like that, dude? We all would have bought the little monthly packs.
Absolutely, dude. Are you kidding me? And if they had a like an honorary like membership, you know, like thing going on, where you get these like, man, dude, the money that game missed out on.
I'm trying so hard to get the Husk. I got 100. I'm at 102,000 VIP points now. So
That Hosk,
I mean,
Hosk is he's fucking
Husk is
amazing.
a
He's a fucking beast, dude. That
Yeah,
Hosk is definitely the one that I'm like, oh, I want to get him so bad. Just be able to get all that to level, every single skill to level 5. Are you kidding me, Hosk? Oh man.
150 VIP. So I'm at 100. I'm at 102. I know. I know.
So that's
Rick,
at tier 9 or 10?
10. 10. So it's gonna take me like another 25 days to get there. At the way I'm doing it.
Where am I at? I'm not far behind House. On my VIP.
I slowed down drastically. Where am I at? Let's see.
I'm gonna tell you anything. If anything, spend the money on the VIP.
Absolutely, 100%.
Just look at the buffs you get.
Yeah.
I'm at
I plateaued at 8.
730 right now, out of 150.
So level 10 buffs gives you 15% training speed, 29% gold production, wood or mana, overall gather speed plus 10, CP receive plus 10, research speed plus 10, build besiege plus
That's
10.
a huge buff for build speed, 15%.
I mean, then you go in the store, and dude, at level 10, you get all these. You can buy tokens, the hero tokens at you can buy 20 of them at a pop.
You can get, yeah. You can get a million right here. And you can get a
Yeah.
million of 1.1 ore for an 80% discount.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the VIP stores way
And
down.
the thing is, when you invest into this, everybody out there listening, it's permanent. It doesn't reset.
It doesn't reset. It
So the
keeps going
quicker
up.
you get this higher, the better. For me, I'm okay with it being at 8. I would love for it to be at 10. I know I could have gotten it to 10, but I was like, you know what? I'm okay with 8. I'm okay. Everybody out there, free to play or whatever, get to 8 as quick as possible because you need to unlock that second research, and that is going to speed up the progress.
Here's the thing, Churro. Here's the thing. The guys on beta, that never reset.
That's fucked up. That shouldn't be a thing. That's a thing. But they did that on purpose, though, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro.
So these guys always got. I mean, I'm sure Rick is like 175 on his thing. He was at 150 a long time ago. Because I remember him telling me, he's like, I do this and I do this. And I was like, well, fuck, that's what I should be doing. So ever since then, he told me that like a couple weeks ago. So I've been doing it. But that's
not
actually
a couple of weeks ago. Let me check here really quick. VIP. Level 10. I've got another 32,000 to go for free.
see.
And then I'm at 11.
Yeah, see. So dude, you're gonna be.
So that's train speed is 15%. Once I hit 11, I get overall gather speed at 20%, Legion attack speed at 5%.
Yeah, see. So I mean, and what unlocked on Hosk? Do you get another? What's the package on Hosk?
Oh, on Hosk?
Yeah.
Well, it won't show me. It won't show me. But the first one was, the first one was just like Lilia, right? So it was like, what, 5, 10, 15 bucks? I can't remember.
Is that what it was?
It's $20, I think. I think it's $19.99.
1999? Okay,
It's
so for
longer,
me
yeah.
it was 25. So then see, because I can't unlock another one until I get to level 11 VIP. Like, you can't upgrade that guy. You can't force that past the VIP level, right? You just can't.
You're correct.
Damn. You know, but
Hawk
that's
is,
crazy. Is that
is
like
special because you're not going to be able to get all of it until you're out all the way up. So that's a special one. They're not going to change that for a long time.
no? They will. I think they will.
I've been running him with my Madeline. Holy shit. I was killing it today. Madeline.
Madeline is
I was
yeah,
just
she's
burning
savage, man.
CP today.
Dude,
man.
I mean,
That's
last
where I
time we
got
hit the
That's where I
Hydra.
got that rank on that strongest lord today. I just ran through it.
Yeah, Madeline and Hoskins a tank.
Yeah, I remember
Just so
seeing
you know, go
what's his
check your
name?
resources, and you'll see what I was saying about how many resources he got from all that.
Wait, was that who was
He'll
that?
have
For?
like 9,000. He'll have like for what he did today. He probably got like 10, 11 million resources.
Yeah, because he can set
No,
them
I
out.
didn't get that much. I didn't get that much.
But between Hosk and Madeline, they don't die, dude. You can send them out there forever. If you put them in front of Lilia and Woldar, dude, they're gonna do some damage. I mean, that's because they just tank. They just sit there and tank while the other team does the damage. That's the thing.
Yeah, Madeline is pretty gnarly with her shields. And...
This is exactly like, dude. This is exactly like Dawn of Titans.
You can actually go back and look at it.
The yellow is.
I think I got. Literally, I got. Some gems. Not even like 100 fucking gems. Not even 100 gems. A few speed ups. And a couple of chests. That's all it was. What I figured out though is that what you're supposed to do with that, you can't just push at the last day. If you have yourself a spot in all 4 days before that, then you're better. Then when it comes to the armament, they say, that's where you can get, you're included into getting all the hero tokens for that person. So I pushed today for basically a piss all. I really did. I wasted so many resources that I had just to be, top 20. Right on.
Do you think it's going to compensate
but it didn't
for the
really
investment?
Benefit. All honesty, it didn't benefit me at all.
Well, that's something definitely. That's something that we should definitely take into consideration. You know, as
The point is throughout the week, because you got to look at the. I think it's the daily and it's the armament, and you'll see, because I think on my armament I was still like 600 and something. So I'm not even ranked anywhere close to even getting one Thea.
Well, I have a theory on that.
what is
I
it?
think that
There's
you're
no
getting-
theory, Bucks. There's no
yes,
theory.
there is. Oh, let me finish, please. Thank you. We're hitting level 23 mobs. Well, SNN, Doge, and everybody else are hitting level 25 mobs. That's more points. We may be hitting the same amount they are, but they're getting more points for their mobs.
No, hang on. Because I'll tell you what, if you look in the information, it will tell you that you can sit there and you can hit this many points for a 16 to 20 mob. And you can hit this many points for a 21 to 25 mob.
Mhm.
So what did I do today? I hit 21 mobs all frigging day. I grinded like a bastard today. And I still have CP recovery left. Like, what the fuck? I want to know when we're going to war.
Where do you guys get all this CP? I don't got any CP.
Well, it's gotta be the merits and stuff, right? The merits and the fucking goblin market and stuff.
I wasn't sure what it was before, so I thought it had to do with health. So I bought a bunch of it. And then I figured out it wasn't the health packs like you wanted.
Just buying shit.
Well, just know, regardless, though, Rick, the you know, just remember how it used to be when we used to grind events at DOT. That it's normal for us. That, you know, we're used to putting in the time. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe the rewards weren't there, but you probably, you definitely gained a lot by being able to put that much time in, because either you got the arcane dust or you got some sort of resource for it, and that's the thing that this game, is
exactly.
going to reward us for more.
XP. I just hit patrols. I gained XP, and as far as I can figure from looking through all the battle reports, it was like I ended up with so many 1 minute speed ups. It was retarded.
Well, there you go.
1 minute speed ups and XP. I leveled Lilia and Valen like 3 friggin' levels today.
Yeah. And that's the thing though. We're gonna have to do though early on in the future seasons.
Exactly.
We want to get those guys maxed out because we want to get their full potential. You know. So, yeah, you just got to practice it, though, man. I don't think you should. I don't see it as a waste, Rick. I think you just got ahead of yourself. You know, like this is what it's gonna be moving forward. You know.
Well, see, at the same time, I guess I don't know. I guess it wasn't a waste. It was a waste at the beginning because instead of buying that many of those, I should have bought the health packs, kind of thing, right? Because that's when we were with the free healing.
Dude,
right, but I mean, think about it though. If you're not it just depends the direction. So if you're not losing troops, then why would you invest so much in the elixir? If you're actually playing the game and gaining, it just depends on what direction you're going.
What the hell? Yeah, that's a good point too.
Yeah. So it just, at this point, it makes sense for you to put into CP for anybody at this point. It makes sense to put in time and resources into the CP.
I still got a bunch left, so I'm ready to
just use it up, buddy. You know, just don't buy any more after this. Yeah, use it all up.
No. Yeah. And I still got elixir potions left. Like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. It's all learning, man. We're all learning here. We're all learning. It's all good.
When is it actually done? Everything resets.
I think we're in limbo. I think our server specifically is in limbo. The season is supposed to end on Sunday, but I think we're going to be in like a limbo state for I think like a week or so.
Week or something?
Yeah. Because the servers that are supposed to merge with us are playing catch up. So,
but see, if you think about it too, like I said before, right? Like you figure the first 10 servers, they split those, but those were super servers. Like those were beta ones.
Yeah, that's what we got put into.
Well, yeah, that's what we got put into. So we're in one of the stronger servers.
So we're in a super server?
We're in one of the stronger servers, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I guess because we're just behind.
That's why I keep stressing on all these streams. Like, everybody's so down. I'm like, dude, understand the situation we're in. Under circumstances, we're doing really well considering what server we're in and where we started.
Dude, from what I was reading, that there's some guys that are in servers, like I told you, these guys do nothing but farm. All of them have over 1 billion resources.
Hey, guess what? we're 18th out of how many people on our server, and just for merits. What does that show you for war?
We're 18th.
Yeah, but we haven't been farming.
I've been trying to farm, but Uncle Bucks keeps getting us in wars.
Blame it on good old Grumpy Bucks. I'm not trying to hear it.
Grumpy Bucks tried to start some shit, and then Darth's got to come over and try to mellow it out.
Well, anybody stand up for me here? I'm not going to take this abuse from House.
Darth's like, I'll give you 2 bears and 1 hydra, not to hit us. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I keep throwing cash at the game. It's not going anywhere. Although I did get the buyback thing today, the payback.
I did something stupid today. I charged $50 to my T-Mobile account by accident.
Oh, I thought you bought Lilia. Damn it. You didn't do Lilia.
No, because other things came up. I will get her though.
You did not get Lilia. Dude, Lilia, 555555 and Awakened.
No, I do not have my Lilia Awakened.
What's that power look like?
Dude, I'm at 58. She's 190,000.
190,000. That's nuts.
Yeah, she's at.
What else do you have awakened after that?
I have Bakar Awakened, and have Nika Awakened, and I'm working on Walder.
You haven't even got.
No.
If I want to spend $140.
I can, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna, right now.
My Walder's already awakened. I was just waiting. I was wondering. I was like, holy purple things.
We were showing, me and Bucks were showing the difference between Lilia and Walder Awakened last night on screen. It's like,
were you?
It's like,
were you?
I think it's like a 50,000 power difference, and I'm not even at level 60, and he was at level 60.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. He is fucking amazing.
I'll just read out the difference. My Waldir's 60, level 64 star, maxed out, best you can get on him. 147
level 60. Holy shit.
Yeah, 147,300. I have a 4-star, but she's not awake. 555. 2-star.
You said 140,000?
My Waldir? 147,000. 147,300. That's fully maxed. I can't put him any higher than that.
That's messed up. My Waldir's 144,800.
Right. Now my Lilia is not awakened. Hold on. Hear me. And this is not as good as House's either. My Lilia, not awakened, 4-star at level 57, is 166,900.
Okay, so my Lilia at level 58 and 4-star, and she's awakened. She's 190,400.
That's crazy.
Holy fuck. So, yeah, Bucks, you're 2,000 less than me on hero power.
Yeah,
and House is like another 30,000 more.
No. If I were to get her to 60, it's going to be over 60,000 power difference.
Yeah, the difference is unbelievable between the legendaries and the epics.
Yeah.
What's your Phoenix Eye at, though?
My Phoenix Eye is at level. It's at
Oh shit! Fucking chat. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud. Anyway.
See? Still bugging you. I just had to push that in. I got a level 2.
Yeah, I have a level 1. So if I get a level
I don't
2,
even have a Phoenix Eye.
dude, if I
What's
get
the
a level
Phoenix
2,
Eye?
it goes up. If I get a level 2, it goes up another 1,000.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, but here's my question though. What does a power level
it
do?
goes up
Is that a
It
multiple?
goes up 500.
It goes up damage factor. Damage factor. You go from 2,000, 2,500,
Damage factor is 500.
Yeah, well, it goes up. It goes up, but it goes up. It goes from
Yeah.
2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500,
But it's
4,000.
AOE. That's
It is
awesome.
it is AOE. But then it goes 4, 4, 4, 4, and then up to 5. So I mean, Phoenix Eye is the best one you can get for.
I don't know where you got it.
Dude, I just drew it. It was just luck. It was just pure luck.
I haven't been able to get it.
Dude, the RNG in this game is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just,
And talking about RNG, I think I got
chance,
keys to pull. Let me see.
yeah. If you save up, don't pull anything until you get at least 10s.
Yeah, pull 10 at a
least
time.
10.
And the craziest thing, which is what I
And
love
that
about
was the
this
thing,
game.
like I didn't even notice.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even notice the one day, and I was at like fucking 30.
Right.
So I was like, well, shit, yeah.
And
Boom.
it's fantastic, man. It's fucking fantastic.
Nice.
Like, look, I'm sitting on
That's
12
what I
silver.
was
We're gonna use these right here. We're gonna do the silver first. Let's go. Stream luck. Let's go, baby. What do I get?
dude, I'm
What do you do?
Oh,
do it on stream.
yes.
Do it on stream.
Here we go. Okay.
Cheers.
Here's something
Like
for all you
stream
watchers out there.
Churro.
Most of you might
What's your
think
stream gun?
most of you might think, oh, it's a waste. Like all these Chakcha and Ordo and you know, dude. Let me tell you,
Wow.
this game
Hey.
has covered its own tail. Let me show you something right now. You might think, oh, I already have Ordo maxed out. What am I going to do with all the surplus tokens for him? You go here, Goblin Market, hit the arrows, and then now you have all this stuff you can scrap for a different currency that can provide you the stuff you need. So, for example, I have all these Kela tokens and Ordo and Chakcha. I can scrap them and then use them to purchase the Epic Hero tokens. And it's a slow. And the thing is, because this game is going to give you duplicates, it's recycling. It pretty much recycles its own, you know, currency. I guess I could say. Really,
Churro, can we do something about your city, dude?
dude, my city. I don't want to touch it. That's too much time.
It's a mess.
It is a mess. This is the industrial
I wouldn't.
section right here,
I waited 2 weeks.
and this is all. Oh my gosh!
to
This is
figure
too
out
much.
if something was gonna turn, change, and get
Dude, look
different.
at that. That's
Just
garbage.
because I still had 46 more.
I do like this elixir thing.
Walden.
I like the elixir thing a lot in this game.
Token.
By the way,
Dude, look at
It was
that.
like, what
Dude,
the fuck?
Churro, how do you know where anything is?
I don't. I just have to fucking guess. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna open these 10. Everybody, you know what, dude? Before I open anything, I have to go to chat. Let's see.
Churro,
Yara
that is
vets.
ridiculous.
I'm saving my
Dude,
CP items in hopes that they have an Eliana event before the end of the season. I don't think they're gonna have another Eliana event.
I don't think so.
They won't do it because the thing is that people have caught on to the trick. A lot of people are saving the dolls for the next season, and they're probably not going to do that again next time. So
Well,
they'll probably
that's the
have
thing.
Ileana mid-season, and that's it. You know what I mean?
So- Are they just going to put out now in the next season? Are they just going to put out the legendaries so that they get you to purchase and buy, or they still have to? Come on, now with all the gathering and shit like that, they should put out one, maybe blue one.
I know.
no,
maybe a
no.
purple.
I think what's going to happen is that they're gonna push for legendaries, as they should. They need some sort of, currency coming in, money coming in. They're not going to add another blue character for probably maybe the next 2 seasons because they're very diverse and they're very useful. They're just going to push legendaries for a while, and that's how they're going to have, that's going to be the market right there because, that's the pay to win aspect. To be able to get, they need to change that. I will say that's something that they need to change is how will free to play earn the golden shards because it's pretty much a pay to win aspect of the game. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Let me get the chat real quick. Yarvets says that it does. Thankfully, you can skip it when switching servers. Okay. Phoenix is saying the lead in for this game takes forever. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yar also says, yeah, you can skip the opening video. Yeah, you can after you the initial thing. But going back to what Yar was saying.
Are you still live or not?
What was that?
Are you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live. I think so. I hope so.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're gonna draw the next 10. Let's go. Ooh, I got some epics. Let's see. Finally, that's what I needed. Not what I wanted, but I needed the fucking 10 for the Goblin Kid. That's good to go. Oh, let's just take these next 2 draws. Skip. Draw. Skip. Alright, cool. Resources. I love it. I love how everything's useful in this game. Let's see. What does that put Craig at? Yeah. That's the one thing that's so difficult. For next season, that's the thing that's so difficult is that once you unlock these skills, a whole random leveling thing is such a fucking, it's so difficult to deal with, man.
That's the thing, right? Like, okay, you hold on to, you don't level that person if you want that skill unlocked.
Yeah, right. You unlock. You can level the character for sure, but you don't unlock the next skill until the one that currently is maxed.
Exactly.
Right, and
it's level them up, but you don't well, no, because the skill unlocks. The skill unlocks automatically. So that's the thing is, say I don't know, who's your favorite character, Churro?
Gwen. What's her name? Gwen. Yeah.
What do you got her at?
51.
His favorite character is Miles Morales.
My favorite character is this one, the archer, Guanwin. I call her Gwen.
Okay.
But so here's the thing though. So
you got her at 5 what?
Everything's 5. That was the one hero that I kept focused.
You got her awakened.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you telling me something that you already got awakened then?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't stick to that plan with the other heroes.
No, I was just talking about our conversation right now.
Yeah. So I mean, with her, I kept focused. One skill at a time.
Who's your second favorite?
As of right now, I went back and forth. Right now, my second favorite is this guy, Alistair, and I again, here's the thing though, Rick, I spread my resources thin, right? I put it across too many heroes, and I was getting a lot of those shards. So I would love to make sure that he at least gets this last skill to level 5, so that even if I go into the next season, the 4th skill is just going to be the one that gets leveled one at a time. You know what I mean? So
okay, so you got him. The first is 5.
The first 2 are 5. Third one is at 4.
So you got 5, 5, 4.
Right. But then look at this though. The stream is gonna be
trying to sell some shit. I'm not interested.
Hey, house background, bro.
Almost went through the screen.
Yeah, and then you put her outside because she was barking the fuck out outside.
She never went outside. She's always been inside 100%.
Oh well, then later after that, she was
House
still
background, buddy.
It's your
I
stream.
don't know.
You
Wasn't
just need that
she
picture.
outside at all?
Oh, because it sounded like she was outside. I was
Nope.
like,
Hold on, hold on.
outside now.
No, she didn't go outside. So
Yeah, so
Okay, so what they're saying though is that when you go to level them up, see, this is where you fix the mistakes that you made before, right? So when you go to level them up again, is you get to that your 5 will unlock at 10. Your second 5 will unlock at 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then let me hop in here for a second. And then the 3-star, you get your deputy.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't want to open, yeah, so, okay, give me, I'll tell you what, because you're 3 stars, right? Or you want that third one unlocked before the fourth one, right? Trying to figure this fucking out. You're
What are you
telling
trying
me
to get at?
shit that's not really like. What I'm trying to tell you is that, okay, if you messed up and your heroes 2, 3, 5, you can do the reroll, or you can just wait and
Right.
you leave them at level 10
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
until you punch that first skill all the way up.
Yeah.
You leave them at level 20 until you punch that skill all the way up. Then you use them again, you level up to 30, and then that unlocks. It's the way to fix them, I guess.
I mean, if no,
Most
I
of
know
the
what you're getting
time,
at,
if
and
somebody-
that process is applicable for those that want like to be the most effective in the long run, because the really annoying thing is that like the one skill you want to get maxed out will probably not get maxed out because of the random leveling. But I mean, yeah,
no, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I mean, that's what that was
Totally.
pretty much my entire experience. Like, going back, for example, with like, I have, for example, Bakar. I wish I would have just stuck to the same. Well, here's the thing. I wish I would have chosen a different type of gameplay. I need the meat shield and I need the range unit. The range unit does the damage. Meat shield is the meat shield. And what I would have preferred is focused on Bakar and focused on one skill at a time. Same thing as I did with Guanwin, and that way I would have been able to have the pair so that I could send out Bakar, they absorb the damage, and Guanwin does the damage. And that's my gameplay. Something very mellow, very consistent stuff. But what I did, was I just ended up going to this hero and that hero, and then I just ended up using all my resources and just kind of spreading them thin. So for my approach,
because they're both physical.
Yeah, well, I mean, the physical, yeah, but anyway. Oh, yeah, man. Let me see.
Well, no, I was just laughing because I was watching a Echo video today, and it was like, oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Content creator and everything, and he was like doing this, and it's like, why do you even pair a physical and a magic hero together? Like, what are you going to benefit from that? Like, that's number one. Shit, I'm dumb as fuck when it comes to stuff like this, but I learned that real quick.
Yeah, pairing is very essential, for sure.
I think you missed the point of that, Ricky Bobby. If you listen to what he was saying, he was trying to get the bonus stat from the event. He normally would not have done that, except he was trying to get the bonuses for the event, and it backfired on him.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, maybe I did.
Because I watched that video also.
The plan backfired.
About half of it anyway.
Yeah,
I
but
shut it off. It got boring.
Sure.
I watched it because it was quick. Lasted about as long as a cup of coffee, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, cool. Well, anyway, shout out to everybody making time to hang out with the stream. Everybody on Discord, I appreciate your time. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Hanging out.
I wanted to do some merit farming, but everyone around us is too strong.
I know, dude. Me too,
I'm
man.
down with you if you want to do it. I'll do it with you.
I'm gonna give the
I
stream
know,
another
I don't know who to go
about 10
for.
minutes. Oh, sorry. What was that, Darth?
I said I don't know who to fight. Oh wait, NEC maybe. So I'm just looking for people to farm.
You still gonna stay in the Discord, Churro?
Oh yeah. Once the stream goes down, I'll be on Discord for the remaining of the evening for sure.
Yeah.
Z-Meister, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man?
Bro, you know me, man. I'm kicking ass in Street Fighter.
That's fucking sick, dude. All right, bro, your stream
I'm
last
in
time.
again.
Hey, put that fucking your Twitch channel in the chat, man.
Is that
Okay,
the
hey,
global
Darth,
Street Fighter
same
game?
with you, buddy. Put your channel in the stream.
Street Fighter 6 came out today.
Oh.
Yeah, and I did my placement for ranking, and I ranked Diamond 1. So I'm Diamond 1 rank, and I think Master's right after that. That's the last rank you can get to.
That's wild.
In one day, he's one away from the top.
Yeah, seriously.
That's freaking kind of stupid. You know that, right? I think they might need to make this game a bit harder for you.
I mean, I did put so many hours in the beta itself and the demo, so I mean, it's paying off. My buddies, they were playing today, and we were fighting each other, and they were just like, bro, because one of them, I'm getting him ready for the Evo Championship in Vegas, and he's fighting me. He's just like, damn, I have a long way to go. I was
Dude,
like, yeah, well, he didn't get to play Chun-Li in the beta. I mean, in the demo. Ryu was in the demo, so I kind of had an advantage.
Dude, I witnessed what was it? Super Smash Brothers in a tournament.
Smash Brothers community is toxic.
That is the craziest community I've ever seen. People are like, yeah, Call of Duty. You have no fucking idea. Dude, Smash Brothers is something else, man.
Yeah,
that is something. And then
kids.
I was in so I'm out here in California in Oakland. It's a neighboring city to San Francisco. And this is like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. My girlfriend and I went out to it was like a ramen theme event. So it was like everybody had cup of noodles, and they just had their own flavor to it or whatever. And right next door to the event was a Smash Brothers tournament. Dude, that shit was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it was when I walked into the building, it was like the final match. And it was just like, bro, it was like sardines, bro. And mind you, this place was like an open, I think it was an abandoned theater. So they used the stage as a platform to host the final match. And it was just sardines, dude. And like the scene, it was just shoulder to shoulder. And it was people just screaming, just like going crazy. People cussing each other out like this. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, did all of them start chanting, going meat, 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 like fucking SpongeBob?
Yeah, it was that, and then it was just people trying to throw off the opponent and stuff, because I think it was like an East Coast player playing like the West Coast player, and it was just heated, man.
Oh yeah, there's always head games, man.
So wild. Anyway, it was super funny.
But yeah, have you ever seen those compilation videos where Smash Brother players are like raging? Oh yeah, you'll see a bunch of them like throw their controllers on the floor.
Oh yeah, I mean that was me when I used to play FIFA. I used to play FIFA competitively, like pretty insane, and do tournaments and stuff. From what was FIFA 2000? 10 was my year. That's the year I was pretty, into it. Man, I punched a hole in my wall like 3 or 4 times, and it was like the one thing that was the most irritating was when you were playing, and then like it was like a group of buddies, so that like, oh, they were losing, so they would pass the controller on to someone else, and I would just be destroying them, and then before the whistle would blow, they would just disconnect and just disqualify the match before they ever fixed it, if they ever did.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was just the most annoying thing.
That's the point of this. Did you use the Venezuelan team?
You're so. You know what, dude? No, I didn't.
I couldn't resist. You said FIFA. It made me think of World Cup.
Yeah, for those listening out there, Bucks and I have a really, really big inside joke. Apparently, I'm Venezuelan.
Yeah. Right now, I'm on the Diablo 4.
Are you streaming that right now?
I can. Well, I can in the Discord.
Are you liking?
No. Huh?
Are you liking it so far, or what?
Oh yeah, it's fun, bro. It's fun. Here, I'll put it in the Discord at least, if that's
Put it in Discord. I'm actually gonna start, wrapping up because I got some errands to run. But everybody that's in Discord, we're gonna still keep it going. But I think the stream, I'm good to go.
Yeah, the game.
I just
is
wanted
fun
to
as
just
hell, man.
wanted to get something out for the weekend and be able to kick it with everybody. Let's transition out real quick. But anyway, for all those out there hanging out, appreciate you making time.
Yeah, man.
I'll be back. I don't know when. Keep an eye out for those
Probably
following the
2
Discord.
years,
You'll see an update there. Any content creator that does follow my channel, I made a specific text channel. Please feel free to just promote your channel there. Just trying to build a cool community of people just to hang out and game. You know what I mean? So yeah. But as for now, this is it for the stream. Thanks, for making the time, and everybody watching it at a later time. Appreciate your interest. But I'm out. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Have fun, and see you on the next one. All right, peace.